Europe.
Forgot I was muted. Shit.
That's like our tradition over here in Gamerish.
I know, man. I forgot that Bandai Namco is fucking part of the creation of Elden Ring. So we're probably definitely going to see more of that. But I think that'll be like the top thing. And maybe other than Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot coming to Switch, maybe they're going to add another DLC for all.
Looks like it's up on somewhere else. So
yeah,
I'm
you might have to
curious.
go on their thing, on their page. Starts in 1 minute, so we got time. Just been cleaning my house with my obsessive cousin with his OCD.
Fucking idea.
You probably don't think Bandai Namco is going to show much. But even on their page right now,
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for
Already
blood.
showed this game.
Shall we see how many have fallen
we're gonna probably see like a bunch of stuff that we've seen already. I don't know. They have to be showing us something. What's going on, Gene? Hope I'm saying it right, Gene. It's not John. Just pronounced differently, felt differently.
What up, Gene?
Descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish.
I can't see this show being more than like 20 minutes.
Each man for himself.
Yeah.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
God's green earth of Wheeland.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen
In the last
into?
game, I didn't even.
So you didn't finish it?
Yeah, I finished it, but I felt like the
will be snuffed out.
choices didn't really matter enough. And it was kind of easy, even on the hardest difficulty. And you know, I have to feel like a game is mad easy to put it on a hard difficulty.
To salvation, or be lost in the dark
Zon, like that.
forever.
Like a Mortal Kombat name.
Oh, they're giving us an interview. Our fault, man. Our fault.
We're here at Supermassive to talk about the next game in the Dark Pictures anthology, House of Ashes. I'm joined by exec producer Dan. How you doing?
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Right, so let's start at the very start. We're going to be talking about House of Ashes for most of the interview, but for those that don't know, tell us about the Dark Pictures anthology.
The Dark Pictures is a series of narrative, story-driven, branching horror stories. Each one is standalone. They each tell a different story, completely separated from the others, but within the same universe, so there is connection between them all. House of Ashes is set at the end of the Iraq War in 2003, with links 4,000 years ago that set the story up.
So tell us more about the theme and themes, I suppose, within House of Ashes.
It starts off with a military unit. They've got some new technology that can look for weapons of mass destruction underground. They think they've identified something in the Zagros Mountains in Iraq. And then as part of that, they come into conflict with an Iraqi unit. There's a pitched firefight, and then the two groups are plunged underground. There's an earthquake of some sort, and it's revealed that there's a hidden temple underground, these big massive structures, but these different groups, they're all separated, radio contact is lost, and they're submerged in this black darkness.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
And then they're going to start hearing things and seeing things, and people are going to start disappearing.
Just happened.
So this time, it's a very real threat.
All of the Dark Pictures games, they all pull something from real life or from history, from fact. What's the case with the myth or historical part of House of Ashes?
So we love looking at and reading myths and legends and stories and doing our research, and we know our fans love it as well because there's something that they can link into afterwards, and I love doing that when I'm playing games and watching movies myself. So this one's set 4,000 years ago, the Akkadian Empire, and this terrible evil that happened. We had this self-proclaimed god king, Naram Sin, and he essentially cursed his people. He sacked this temple and brought famine and devastation to his own people. And so a lot of the history is lost, but we've done a lot of research about it, and then we had a lot of happy accidents that linked into the story we wanted to tell. And the fun thing for us is we get to do our own take on it. We get to twist it, and obviously we've made our own truth from it.
At the end of the sneak peek, the trailer, we saw monsters. Tell us a bit more about what's going on there.
Man, they're taking it like very serious.
No, I'm like, how much can you really tell us about this game?
Even like the tone is very like monsters. What can you tell us about them? Like it's a video game. Let's
No, and it's like the fourth one, so it's like, how much can you really tell? We know what we're getting. We're gonna do this. You get a group of people, they get separated, press buttons, quick time action, QTE, you know, it's people die or live depending on you. Boom.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like I'll sign up for it, but like
was it something that moved?
they kind of treated the artist like a dummy.
Soldiers that's stuck in the catacombs. We like to try. And
I think at this point in time, the people that like these games are going to buy it, and those who haven't liked it from the first three aren't going to buy it.
We'll scare you in a minute when you're expecting.
I buy it on. I bet it will eventually come to Game Pass.
So
So
should we expect
I end up buying them all anyway.
Definitely, we love to do it. You know, it's fun for us to work on. It's horrific as it is, and we know that our fans love it as well. So yeah, there's at least 60 unique deaths, and there's a whole ton of variation on that as well. So Merwin and some of the others,
I barely ever die.
different things happening to them depending on how you play it out.
you almost, you know how you do with wrestling. You should do like that with this. Like have character, like a story. Like have the dummy, or have like the smart guy. It'd probably be more fun.
And, you know, lots of blood.
Wicked? It sounds absolutely terrifying.
Wicked.
Not gonna lie, man. It's pretty bad.
What differences have you made or changes have you made to the gameplay and mechanics for House of Ashes?
We were always evolving the Dark Pictures. We listened to a lot of the feedback from our fans, and also our team, what they want to do, how they want to push things forward. So we tried some stuff in Little Hope with you know, more camera control, 360 cameras at certain parts, and we really leaned on that again, and it really works well. In House of Ashes, lots of the game is set underground, and so these sort of corridors, which are really tight and oppressive.
Creepy.
Yeah, indeed. So we've had to learn because you take away the fixed cameras, and that takes away some opportunities for horror. But we've had to learn new tricks to scare people and, you know, ramp up the tension. And
Yo, well, I always forget the name. It was like the old school that kind of started
We've
this.
also got a new torch
Indigo
mechanic,
Prophecy.
Indigo Prophecy. Yeah. Can I get a remake of that?
No.
With torches mounted
like
on
they-
them.
Like I'll play that
A lot of
again.
the lighting that we do,
Better
it's really
4K graphics and
into
shit.
that darkness that we have. And sort of the
And
contrast.
when our
of the
minds
bright
more
areas.
developed,
And so you're
we'll
going
know
to need
what's
to lean on
going
that
on with
torch
that
to
crazy
allow you to
ass
see
story.
where you're going, what the threat is, and that kind of stuff. We've also done things like added difficulty settings to this game. So in Little Hope we added you know, QTE warning icons as an example, and we've got some really good positive feedback about that, but also some people want to turn that off. We want to allow you to play the game in your way. So with our accessibility settings and difficulty settings, if you want to
put
have
this
more
one on the
actions,
hardest
you can change
difficulty.
those settings. Still, most of your characters are going to end up dead, but you know, that's what
Spoilers,
happens,
yeah,
indeed.
but that's what we come here for. That's
Yeah.
okay, we can deal with it. So I've got to
Did you
ask.
really say there's spoilers?
What was it like
For
working
people gonna
with
die?
Ashley?
So Ashley was fantastic. She researched Rachel. She understood her when she came on the set.
I almost feel like they're
So
doing this
refreshing.
as
She
if
knew
it's
inside
like
And
a
Rachel
TV
was a
show, a
forward
documentary, you
character,
know?
So she brought that through so fantastically. The rest
This
of the
game
cast
is not worth 10
We're looking
minutes
for Joey.
to these
So we
people.
help.
They're doing what
Your shit.
Capcom and
We
them
want
been
you to
doing.
connect to these characters and understand them as humans. We want them to seem real because they're real to us. You know, we spend a long time designing them, and I don't mind.
I'm
If you
starting
hate
to
anyone
think like the
individual
E3
character,
people
because
paid
you
these
don't like
guys
everyone
to
in
put
real
on a
life.
show,
But maybe you'll like
and
them
they
when you
just
see
put
the
all
journey
this
they
shit
go
up
on.
together
Maybe you'll
like
like them once they're dead.
in the
Yeah,
final
and you
week
feel bad about it,
before the
definitely.
show
But also, we
started.
want you to save them. We want
What
you
up,
to try and
Crazy?
save them. You know, we know that some people want to get everyone killed straight away, and that's fine. That's their playthrough. That's what they want to do. But you know, can you get everyone out alive and save as many as you can?
There's a lot of replayability there.
Indeed,
Goes on
yeah.
forever. I like
Yeah.
that. So, last question. Favorite scene?
Favourite scenes? So,
one
Celine,
when-
our Iraqi soldier, and Jason Kolchak, one of the Marines that's there. There's a way that can play out, and a sort of contest between them, and you can make it go in a number of different ways.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
It's really emotional. Seeing them film it, I was lucky enough to be there, and then seeing that come through in game, I think we've got something there. I think that's gold. And then, of course, I love scaring people, so I love the jump scares. I love the moments of tension that we bring. We can't hold you in that moment, so we've got some fantastic jokes in there as well to allow you to relax for a moment before we scare you again.
To take your mind off.
They didn't do good with the
minutes.
jump scares and Little Hope.
Dan,
Those
thank you
things
so much.
failed
This has been really cool to
drastically.
talk about, and I'm sure, you know...
I think because, like you said, like you know what you're
excited and terrified
getting,
in each
so you're
part, and everyone
expecting
else
it,
is
you know.
just excited, I'm sure.
And it's been a real pleasure to speak to you, and I can't wait to get it into people's heads.
It's gonna happen.
That statue looks dope.
I don't know. Can't believe they're actually going to attempt to put a collector's edition out there.
Before we dive in the House of Ashes, see how scared you got. Of course, we want to thank Razer for being
Hold on, they're about to dive more
2021
into this
sponsors, of course, giving us these
with golden
tired old
blade.
blades nobody cares about. But this Blade 14 RTX 3080 built right in. Of course, the Razer.
I'm taking that.
Thank you so much. No, I'm taking that.
Okay, we'll fight.
Okay, well,
Man,
We've done it before.
you know what?
I
I'll take the
wish
game
we were
then.
sponsored
I'll
by
be
like
little
Dare,
brother. I'll take the
Razer,
outdated-
fucking
Nobody wants
LG.
these
I take
anymore,
anybody
right? It doesn't work.
at this point.
Golden Boy. You just saw the Dark Pictures.
Alienware.
Yeah.
The first glimpse of it. We have some reactions from you.
Oh, you do?
They were reporting you. They said you were a little scared, not terrified.
Not terrified, thankfully, because it was just a normal trailer, which
Here
is
we go.
fine.
See,
And now, there's my face.
You're unsettled for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you don't like that.
How you
Yeah,
get
don't
scared
like
from
that.
it?
Not a fan of that one either. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that was one of the jumps.
Dark Picture Anthology at
The
House
fuck?
of Ashes.
So this is like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are we gonna see a bunch of games, or are we just gonna talk about this one damn game?
I personally have
Let's have it on mute. Let's let me see if I can find another stream. Dre, keep the people entertained.
I keep thinking like, I don't think it's gonna be another stream because everyone's doing the same thing, unless you go to their page. Because what's the chance of two different pages doing streams?
No, that's what I'm saying.
talking about it?
Let me look around.
The most I could think is that like, they
it's-
just tossed this shit.
Wait, Bandai Namco's now it says it's not mine. I think that was it.
Wow, one game. What was with the weird time too? So they did it at like 5:25 to give us 5 minutes of gameplay and like what 20 minutes.
How
of
is that
gameplay?
not just like how
How
you just
do
don't
we
put that up
end-
online?
Yeah, like how do you end E3 this way? This is the last thing. Well, tomorrow is the award show, right?
Yeah, the worst show. And like Steam Fest. That's ridiculous. I'm just really like shocked at that.
Yeah. Oh, the award show is actually today, I think. Yeah, the award show is today. I didn't check out the time though. Let's see. June 15th at. There's not even a time for it. Yeah.
I feel like they're doing what we're doing, trying to like fill up time. Like,
I
damn,
know,
these people just
and
wasted our
everyone's
time.
just like, hold on, that was it? That was it?
See, this is why you guys need Gamerish Network. We keep it real. That was a waste of time.
Yeah,
We don't
really
need
does.
filler. That was straight up
Yeah,
just
we already gave our opinions while the damn thing was going on. So I don't know how long people could talk about it. Um, I don't know what time the Game Awards start. Apparently, all the links I'm looking at don't have a time. They just say it's today. So for all we know, they might not even. I don't even know if they're gonna stream it. Maybe Summer Game Fest channel will probably give us some type of alert right before it goes on. So excuse me. I don't know if we'll get to stream it or not. If you're home, 'cause I don't know if I'll be home when it starts. So
yeah. Well,
we'll play it by ear.
people.
Right? We'll play
Yeah,
it by
for sure. Thanks for everybody dropping by for like 5 minutes. Stay tuned for everything Gamerish and E3. We still have a little bit, I think a couple more events coming up, especially next month, Sony. With that being said, see you guys later.
Peace. Till next time.
Peace.